Welcome to another episode of the Camilita podcast. This is where you learn to live like a champion. On today's episode, I want to talk about how to keep going when you want to quit. So, welcome to this episode. Don't forget to subscribe on iTunes. Don't forget to leave us a review and subscribe on YouTube and follow us everywhere else, including Substack. So, let's get into this one today. It's going to be a really short one, how to keep going when you want to quit. Have you ever felt you wanted to quit? Me? All day long. Okay. It's normal. It's normal when you're going through challenges or you've got things that are not happening the way you like, or you are not well, or just life happens. You feel like, oh gosh, I can't carry on anymore. I want to quit. I have felt to quit almost every single day when I started my business the very first time. And even when you have challenges, you think, well, it's not worth it. Sometimes business is not going how you would like because you could do more, be more, give more, create more, and you think, gosh, I just want to quit. I don't want to encourage you today. You're not tired of your dream. You're just tired of the distance between you and the destination. Okay, like where you want to be. That's what is tiring. Or you're tiring of the tug or the pull or where you should be, but this is where you are. And they're sort of, oh, I can't be bothered anymore. I know how that feels. I know how that feels. And then the worst thing is we watch other people, what they're doing, and think, well, why can't I be doing? Come on, social media is like crazy. It tells everybody that everybody's living this hearty life or everybody's living this special life. And I'm seriously, not everybody's happy like that. Or Elon Musk said something, whether you like him or not. He said something recently. He said, not everybody is happy like that on Instagram all the time. They're not. They're tired, they're stressed, they don't want to get up, they're bored, there's something going on, but the world out there makes everybody feel that everybody else's life is better than yours. I want to encourage you today, give you some couple of tips. If you feel to quit right now, what to do? You're not tired of your dream, you're just tired of the distance between you and your dream. How do you change that? Get a coach. Reach out to me, get a coach. Get a coach or a mentor who can give you a kick up the backside to get where you want to go and to be what you're called to be. Number two, know that that feeling is not eternal. It's temporary. It's a sign. It's a sign that you care about yourself. It's a sign that eventually you will win. It's a sign that you want to better your best. It's not that, oh my God, this is the worst is going to happen to me. This is where I'm going to end. Come on, you've had times like this before. You know that. And you've overcome. You've gotten to the other side. We all have. So note that that is the case. Okay? And then ask the question is, why do you want to quit? Is it because you've lost sight of your why? You've lost sight of your goal? You don't know what matters the most? You're thinking perhaps, I'm not really sure. You don't really want to give up. You just don't want to be where you are right now. But you don't want to give up on your goal. So revisit your goal. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why did you start in the first place? Why do you want to carry on? You know what? In the past, I did what I did because of my mother. I wanted to support my mother. I wanted to help her. She passed last year and I found myself really lost. Like, what am I doing now? What is my why? Like, I didn't feel as if I had anything to live for anymore because my mom was my why. And I had to go back and revisit my own life. Like, what is my why? What am I fighting for? What am I planning to do? What am I doing? I had to go and revisit that myself. So I want to encourage you to go back and revisit your why. The next thing is do small things, do little things that will lead you, where you want to go. Do little things one day at a time. If you have a big goal, this favorite saying is, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So if you have a big goal or you have a lot of goals, and you haven't achieved it yet, start with one thing. You might learn a new skill. You might learn AI. You might learn you might learn to run a podcast, or you might learn how to sell online or something. Start with something new and challenge yourself so that you can do it. And as you start, you start to build momentum. I teach my clients action dispels fear. The more you get into action is the more fear goes away. So you've got to get into action. And it doesn't have to be a lot of action. It could just be something that will just tell you, I have got to keep going. And another thing I will share that has helped me when I felt to quit is that I asked people that know me. I told people that know me, close friends, and I shared, I feel to quit. I'm just tired. I can't be bothered anymore. This is not good. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. And they inspired me and encouraged me. And they said, Camilita, what you do for so many people helps them so much. And if you quit, where are they going to be? So all of a sudden, I look at it, I looked at it as a different angle. I have people that are actually looking and depending on me, or they're watching me and they're carrying on because of me. So if I quit, what is going to happen to those people? And then I was like, okay. I put things in perspective. Right. I have got to get my act together and I've got to sort out, sort of where I am, who I am, and, what I need to do. But the version of you that doesn't quit is closer to your goal than you think. Right. We all know the story of 3 feet from goal. So many people give up and quit when they are 3 feet from goal. They're just days away, weeks away, months away, or even a short couple of years away from complete freedom, from complete structure, from complete rechange. They just give up just before 3 feet from goal. They give up. I encourage myself and I encourage my clients. Don't, before you give up, reach out to someone. Before you give up, ask for help. My acronym for ask is always seek knowledge. Ask for help, not because you're weak, but because you want to remain strong. And note that we all feel like giving up sometimes. We all feel to quit certain things in which we're doing. It's normal. That is normal human nature. It is not just you alone. It is normal. Let me tell you that straight away. Okay? That is normal. What is abnormal is for you to stay where you are. Reach out and ask someone for help. If this has inspired you and encouraged you, and you know someone else need to hear this, send this to them and ask them to just share it with somebody else that they know and follow. I want to help you and all the people that are listening to this podcast to keep going regardless and to not quit. Okay, I hope this has helped you today. This is Camilita here from the Camilita Podcast. Do not forget, subscribe, connect, leave a review, tell me what's happening. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you soon. And when you get it done, when you don't quit, I promise I will see you at the top.